Hello, hello, hello. Just going to see if anyone jumps on a sec. It'd be nice to chat. I'm just here for a little update because I haven't been on here in ages. And there's been so much going on that I think it'd be nice just to have a chat. I just had Crystal Gathering, which is my group for aura transformed people. So it's not me that has aura transformed everyone, but there are aura mediators in there. There are people that have been aura transformed for like 8 years. There's people that have just been aura transformed last week, and we do different themes and different topics. Hello everyone. So anyone aura transformed is welcome in the group, and your first one is free, but this time we did something a little bit different than your usual aura transformation kind of related information. It was me like epic information about boundaries. And when I said, oh yeah, I'll do a workshop on boundaries, like last month I announced it, I then ended up having like a 4-hour dream a few nights afterwards, and it was just like, it was me on stage talking about boundaries to all these people in like a university, and I had to, someone like disrupted the event and I had to go and talk to them and be like blah, blah, blah. And then I came back and there was all these maps and drawings and almost like architectural drawings, and I was like, who's done all these drawings? And somebody said, you did. I was like, all right. And I looked at them and they were like so intricate about energy fields and about how boundaries work. So I just did what I think it was pretty epic 2-hour workshop on boundaries in that group. So if you are aura transformed, you can actually get the replay if you want. But yeah, I might do an actual live, not now. I can't do it all over again right now. But yeah, I think it's really valuable information, and I suppose it has, I see boundaries as energetic architecture. So hi Steve, hello everyone, loads of you, that's nice to see you all. This is just a quick update actually about Taiwan, about Aura Mediator course, about what's happening in the 2 weeks time. Just to kind of like, hello, I am alive. Melody says it was epic, the boundary thing I just did. I loved it. And I will do probably a non-aura transformed people version somehow. But I think the information is so valuable, and it has been like, it takes a lot of energy. I think it's worth something rather than me just throwing it out on lives. But let's see how I do it. Where should I start? I've not been online for probably like a month or something. I think I went to Taiwan, and being in Taiwan for 2 weeks was like, I actually was kind of culture shocked. I think the time zones is like really off compared to England, and I did 20 aura transformations or something like that in 12 days plus a 2-day workshop. So that was like intense, I have to say. It was like energy work all day, but because it was in a different culture, completely different culture, you learn so much about the collective consciousness over there, and then comparing it to over here and how different planet energies work. It became really easy for me to see and feel and sense the different planet energies that were plugged into people, certainly the old ones that are becoming kind of obsolete in our energetic system. Like they're like old tech, if you like, the old matrix tech that's not really is not useful anymore. So I learned I feel like I upgraded massively just by doing all that amount of energy work on people from Taiwan. I could really sense all the different planet energies. I mean, that's like a whole topic in itself, but basically when you have the old aura, which is if you were born before 1987, you part of the function of your aura is to connect different planet energies to have an influence on your energy system, and it becomes kind of like part of your personality profile, part of the way of how you react to things in the world, how you connect with others. And when you have an aura transformation, we kind of unplug all this old technology for the new generation and the new evolution of our operating system on planet Earth, which is more the crystal energy and the Venus energy, and about being in your body and having kind of, you know, sovereignty over your own spirit and actually connecting to Earth in a much stronger way, and having your consciousness and higher self in your body. Anyway, that's like aura transformation in a little nugget. if you don't know what it's about, my website is full of information and I've got loads of videos. And having an aura transformation is really about taking responsibility for your energy, including your own learning towards that journey. If you consciously decide you want an aura transformation, you have to do some research. And there's all of Annie Senov's books out there that explain loads of it. So, and I have my frequently asked questions, all that kind of thing. There's lots of information out there for you to find out what it's all about. But yeah, Taiwan, yeah, I found it quite intense. I found, yeah, it was just a lot of, well, you're doing an aura transformation, you're sitting. So there was a lot of sitting and a lot of, you know, like I didn't understand the food at all. So that was quite a journey for me, like, what am I eating? So luckily I had some lovely people helping me choose food. And yeah, so I was really happy to come home, and I actually realised that the UK is my home for the moment. I've been trying to escape forever, and I kind of decided it was where I want to be at the moment and what feels like home. So that was a nice thing to realise, that I liked it here. And I just think that my sense of the old aura and how it functions has increased massively from that trip. If that's even possible. Oh, it froze. Am I frozen? Hello? Oh, it looked like it froze on my end. I don't know if it did your end. So coming back from Taiwan, I had like a day to recover, and then it was the Aura Mediator course. So another 5 young, wonderful people from Britain, Norway and Estonia and Finland came together and learned how to do aura transformations. And I have to say, and the course is held in my house in Exeter, and it is pretty much like a portal of the crystal energy from Venus opens up in the house and you can just feel it. You walk in, you can feel it. No, we do all day training. People are aura transforming almost straight away, which is a freak out for a lot of people. Like, I don't know how to do it, what's going on? But the fact that the energy runs and that it happens and that it's working without them knowing how to do it gives them loads of confidence going forward in the future. And so they're aura transforming from day one, and then we're doing quite a lot of them. And then there's loads of theory and, you know, sitting around a table and studying and learning. And people don't get tired, and it's something everyone notices. Every course I've participated in, it's so obvious how engaged, how clear, how awake, how perceptive you are, and how well conscious and present you are all day long, without like fail, without break. I mean, like we have breaks, but as in the consciousness doesn't falter. So it is a very amazing energy to be in. And someone else noticed, one of the students noticed on the course, that even though, you know, if you go on a spiritual learning course, often there's all sorts of like triggers and issues and people's stuff coming up, you know, by day 2 everything's coming out. It's not like that when you're working on the courses with aura transformation. You have so much more like boundaries around your own stuff that you can see, like, well, that's their stuff and that's my stuff, and maybe I don't agree with that, but it's totally fine that they're doing their thing, totally fine that I'm doing my thing, and total mutual respect in the room. So even if there was maybe like the odd little thing, no one's getting triggered. So it's just wonderful. So like after 5 days of intense learning and doing and all that, there was just peace and love and just like yay for everyone. So it's a very beautiful energy to work in. And when everyone left, I was left in my house and I could see the crystal energy. I guess it's like what you're seeing on this like filter I've got on. It's not that intense when I'm seeing it. It's maybe like slightly pinkier, the crystal energy, but it's like that. It's just like really beautiful, love, intelligent, structured energy. And I could actually see it in my house, and it was still there the next day, and I was like, okay, you can go now. I've had enough. So it's been really, when the course ended, that means I did Taiwan and then straight away the Aura Mediator course, pretty full on. And yeah, I feel very balanced. I have been tired, and you know, I had to kind of like come down from doing that amount of high frequency energy work, and ended up going to the best concert I've been to in years, Arrested Development. It was awesome. I thought it would be like not as good as they used to be, or like it can't be the same people or whatever. And it was absolutely fantastic. Like, they lit the place up, and it was so much fun, and it was just high quality entertainment and music. So that was a really wonderful way to kind of land after loads of high frequency energy work. And I just have to say that working with Johanna, who came from Finland to do the Aura Mediator course with me, she was the main instructor. I'm learning to be an instructor from her, but we're kind of co-teaching, and we get on so well. I just have to say that working alongside her, we're both so grounded and so just ourselves, and a bit silly and a bit funny, that it's just so much fun to work closely with her. And we found out that she's going to be coming back in March to teach the next one, so we're so happy to work together again. So the next instructors for the March Aura Mediator course is me and Johanna, and it probably will be in Exeter, I think, but that's maybe to be announced. I know that there are 3 or 4 people already that say they want to be on the course, so it's probably going to fill up really fast. So you can sign up on the official auratransformation.com website if you look up courses and then events. I think the dates come up. It's like 26th of March. So that's exciting. And then so at the moment I'm home, and I'm seeing all my one-to-one clients that I do in my kinesiology packages. So it's like really in-depth breakthrough work with, fear of visibility, help to finish my thesis, like having the power and energy to finish a thesis, just becoming more visible in their business, and like upgrading their wealth frequency and their energy field. So I'm working one-to-one closely with people in different capacities, because kinesiology can kind of do all sorts. And then I'm obviously doing aura transformations and heart retrievals, so that's still going amazing. And then on the 29th, I'm going to Mexico. Yay! I'm going to a Joe Dispenza week-long retreat. I think it's like one of the intensives where they hook you up to stuff and check your heart resonance and your brain waves and all that kind of thing. It'll be interesting to see, because I don't meditate, and a lot of people that have an aura transformation don't meditate and don't feel the need to, because they're so awake and clear and awake and balanced and all that kind of thing. So they don't feel the need to. I don't think it's like people that meditate is great. If that helps you, perfect, but I haven't really felt the need. If I do meditate, it's more like an active meditation or balancing or something like that, when I'm moving energy around. So I'm really excited about doing the Joe Dispenza thing. I've never been to one of his events before, but I think it'll be a perfect addition to all the work I do now, and will help people I help more. So that's my news, really. So that's kind of full on. And then I think the next thing I'm doing after Joe Dispenza, I might be going on, I have an open ticket basically, so after the event I might go visit people in Costa Rica or Vancouver or Guatemala. I'm not really sure, but I only have like about a week after, and then I'll be back in Exeter. And then I think what I'm going to do is go to Lancaster in February. So that's been almost a year since I've been there. So February is Lancaster, and then London in April. So if anyone wants to sign up to have a session with me, do let me know, because that will probably fill up fast, because it'll only be a few days. So that's kind of like my news. I didn't really want to do anything hugely profound. I just wanted to show my face. I love what I'm doing. I feel powerful in what I'm doing. The sessions and work that I am privileged to work with people that trust me to do it are amazing. So life is good, and I look forward to hearing from you if you'd like to work with me, and we can have a chat about what that looks like. And yeah, chat soon. Bye.